Good evening, dear viewers of Smart 24 TV and our listeners. This evening, as Smart 24 TV, we are greatly honored and extremely humbled to host our dear Right Honorable Third Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda and Madam Honorable Rukia Nakadama. It's a pleasure to have you kindly greet the viewers. My name is Dr. Joseph Tingeva, and I will be going through this talk show dealing with how we can achieve the middle income status of this nation. It's a pleasure to greet the viewers.
Thank you, Doctor. My name is Hajati Rukia Nakadama Isanga. I'm a member of Parliament for Mayuge District, and I'm the third Deputy Prime Minister and Minister with that portfolio. That is, I belong to both ministries, Ministry of the Office of the Prime Minister and then the Ministry of the President, Office of the President. So that's where I belong. And I bring you greetings from His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, since that is the office where I'm serving. Yes, please.
Wow. How is Mayuge District?
Mayuge is, it is also good. We are moving on. Like any other place, at least for us, we are not having a lot of disasters, though they are happening here and there, but not so much. Like in other districts, you've had in Bali, you've had the, maybe I would say the Elgon region, Karamoja. So maybe we are there.
So we can come and visit you. You are doing very well.
You can come and visit us. We are trying our best.
Wow, thank you. I bring that, kind of a quote to, of course, accept and be hopeful that when we go to a model district of Mayuge district that, gifts us with the third deputy prime minister, there is a lot that we can come and learn from. Maybe we may come over there and learn from your model farms from there and all other kind of a number of projects that we can say, no, you come and you learn something from Mayuge. So one time I will either be invited or be alerted and I come and say, oh, I want to bring a lesson, an experience that we can come, maybe we display via some documentary here for some good work.
So most welcome.
Thank you so much. As Smart 24 TV, Right Honorable Prime Minister, I want you to have this understanding as you've just visited us. We do carry on economic policy analysis that is focusing this country and basically the whole region, including East Africa and even with the focus of Africa, how we can shape the economies of our country and the nations around us. We do identify in our discussion where there might be gaps. Our program is much more informative. And again, we focus on dealing with our viewers as we interact with them and together with the guests, how we can have what we call mindset, that we understand that the government every other day from time to time, you tend to, it's part of the agenda to ensure that the mindset of the populace can change. And in this topic of discussion, while we are talking about how can we achieve the middle income status for Uganda, especially in line with Vision 2040 of where we are counting around 17 years to go to reach to 2040. And we do count that this is not a long period of time that maybe we will wait for before we achieve this. And again, the background I'd like to bring for your attention as we will just be discussing. We realize out of the research that is available to us, there are some countries which have been able to make it better, especially in terms of economic progress. That's one of the number one point. Those countries, we refer to Singapore, we refer to Malaysia, on the fact that 1962, these countries were at the same level with Uganda. And their economies have substantially changed. There were a number of reforms that were adopted in those countries. One of another interesting story we are able to recall is including Saudi Arabia at certain point where Uganda could donate even to Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
We have a rich history where our economy at a certain point we were rich with agricultural production, and at the level of the cash crop economy where that the production of cotton, the good thing you've gone through this together with us, the chief producer of cotton, you could immediately remember Uganda. Mm-hmm. Nevertheless, we are not saying that now what we have is nothing. Mm-hmm. And also, we are aware that the history of our country and economy has differed from this country from time to time. Maybe partly because of some challenges we've faced that are different. But whereas now we have the National Development Plan that I was gifted to have, that is here, that you are very much aware of, we come to a point to say, now, Vision 2040, as some people have been talking about it, the middle income status, some television, the media has come up with a number of citations of saying, are we moving towards a middle income status? Now we are privileged to be with you, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda. Would like to look at the milestone, the key milestone. We may not talk about everything, how we are moving forward, and what we might be achieving that is an indicator of a middle income status. What might be the gaps, and maybe how are we likely to expedite the process to be better than Malaysia, to be better than even Kenya, because Kenya is a neighborhood country here. Their GDP is 124 USA dollars. And equally Tanzania, they have moved fast as they were declared as a middle income status. Yet we know Uganda, we are working hard, a hard-working country. Honorable, it's a pleasure to welcome you. We will be going as you know, you give us the insights into this subject matter. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Doctor. I want to thank you so much for that brief of informing our people how we are moving. And it is good that people should always know how we are moving, because when you talk of middle income status, of course, it keeps on, people keep on thinking, really, is it so? But first I want to tell people that middle income status, it is something which is not new to the ears of many Ugandans. Uganda aspired, first of all, to become a lower middle income status. That is a lower middle income status initially by 2017. And an upper middle income country by 2032. That's what we are projecting. Okay. So, however, our people need to know what it means to be a middle income status. The main catchword there is income. What is the income of Uganda? The income of an average person in Uganda? What do we mean by that? I want to tell them that for somebody to have, you need to have what you get, the money that somebody gets, you total it up, what you have been getting in total is called an income. So there somebody will know, oh, this is my income. Then we are talking about middle income, which I'm going to say that it is categorized into parts. We have upper and we have lower income. So if we talk of lower income and then middle income, now today we are looking at middle income status. So the lower income, I've talked about it. I said that is the one which we aspired by 2017. Now, if we go to the lower middle income, that is the status after adding, when you add all the income that is earned by a country and you divide it by the population, you know, then you get an average income. So that is the average income of a Ugandan. So I want to look at my statistics here, and I tell you that in average Uganda, we have $1,036. That is the income that somebody used to get. The status when I'm saying when you add all that total, you result into that total of the population you get, and you get the income. So that is 1,036. That is 3.7 million. To 4,045. That is the 15 million.
Each Ugandan that can earn.
That is now we are talking about the population, what you get, and then the population. So for the middle income, that was the lower income. For the upper middle income status, it is between 4,000. The other one, it was the lower. It is between $4,046. That is 15 million to 535 dollars. That is 46 million per year.
So that's what the country gets. All the citizens.
That is the country.
The citizens.
We are talking about the country.
The country, right?
Yeah, the middle income about the country. So that is what I wanted to tell you about those incomes.
I want to go with you step by step, because the good thing, what you present here is very substantive for us, especially giving hope the Ugandans. And apart from the statistics of the income, there are other characteristics that if one can just say, Right Honorable Kia, you are a rich person. When one says that you're a rich person, immediately there are some of the salient key issues that we identify.
Okay.
Number one, they say you have a farm of 100 cows, and one will say you have maybe buildings, like in terms of asset acquisition, maybe like 5 of them, maybe stored. And again, they say that you have around 5 tractors which are doing, you are no longer using the hoe to do agriculture, but you are using now, for you at a level of using like tractors, because I'm drawing this example, even recalling what was, I know even in the Qurans there, even in the Bibles there, for some of the rich men who are identified by those who they had oxes which are using for digging, and they know that you are at that level. Having said that, there are some of the indicators I would like to share with us, to the viewers, to know Uganda where we are. Because of indicator ABC, it qualifies us not only these figures of money, because the tangible is easy for everyone to understand. That say we have this, this is what is a standard to be a middle income, a lower income status, and we are aspiring for this and this. This is what we are lacking. Kindly share with the viewers.
So now we say, like I've told you about the middle and the upper. We are saying that in the case of Uganda, what we are targeting is graduating from lower income into middle income. We graduated from lower income to middle income. That was by 2017. And now we are progressing to the upper middle income status, which we are projecting at by 2032.
All right.
With a total target of an average income of $900 and 500. That is an equivalent of around 35 million. Now that is 2040, because we are talking about 2040. You know, you've been seeing us talking about many things that we want to do. How we are mobilizing our people to get involved into. We are talking about coffee. We are talking about cotton. We are sensitizing our people to go into programs of adding value. So that is now the target.
Thank you.
Somebody should move from that position towards 35 million by 2040. That is $9,500.
Thank you. We are going for a commercial break.
Yes.
Stay tuned. We are coming back, and the Right Honorable Hajat Rukia Nakadama, we will be engaging through this discussion, and we will look at the vision that the country is sticking on to make us better, not bitter.
Yes.
And we believe maybe, God willing.
That one translates 2.9 million, 2.9 million per month on average.
Thank you. Stay tuned. See you in the next session. Okay.